So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Samantha, and I'm your host for today. The presenter today came from a very humble beginning. From a small village in Malaysia, he came to Singapore with only $27 in his pocket when he was only 23 years old. He does not know anyone in Singapore, and he does not even have a place to stay. Now he is a very successful entrepreneur. He flew with the world's most prestigious airline for 20 years. He always aspired to improve himself and to help as many people during the process. He is a nutritionist, a sports nutrition specialist, a qualified personal trainer, a qualified advanced personal trainer, an NLP trainer, and an actor trainer. So please let me present to you Ramesh Chinapan.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the lovely introductions. Okay, just give me a second here because I'm just going to move the video to the side so you can see my face on the side. And we are actually recording this as well, I hope. And we're going to go down here. Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, as what Sam was saying earlier on, thank you, Sam. I've known Sam for quite some time right now, and she's a wonderful, wonderful lady. And I am honored to have her to host me for tonight's presentation. As you can see here, I am actually from a kampong in Malaysia, a small kampong back in Malaysia. So I came to Singapore and start all over from here, from scratch. And then I became a speaker at the age of 40, and I did my first presentations, career change after 40s when I became successful in another platform. That is a network marketing platform as well. So as you can see here, this is the humble beginning as I was, but success that people have, and I believe the same thing for every single one of us here. We have our own stories as well. I'm just going to share with you my stories as well. As you can see here, I came from a very humble beginning. So this is how my family lives. This is my family picture right at the bottom. You can see that I'm a big family. Then if you can see the second picture on the left, that's my father. My father, well, that was my 9th birthday actually. In the middle is the love of my life. That's my mom. Okay, now. So my mom, she had breast cancer when I was only 29 years young. And she passed on after that. My father, at the age of 18, and I was 18 years old, he was 55 years young. He had a heart attack and he died. So at the moment he passed on, the burden and the responsibilities of the family goes to my mother. Now, having said that, as you can see that we all have a story on our own. And this is my small kampong that I lived in. If you can see the river, that is where the swimming pool is for us, for the whole family actually. These are my goats, my buffaloes. I have cows, I got chickens, I got goose, I got a lot. It's like a mini zoo when I was growing up, and life was fantastic. Everything was self-sustained. Now, when we say self-sustained, meaning we don't buy anything. We want fish, we just go to the river. We want chicken, we just go and catch chickens. And that is what life was. Now, having said that, from where I was to where I am right now, God has been tremendously good to me, all of us as well. We actually has created, as if you can watch the video early on before you came into this presentation, it is the law of attractions. What you believe attracts. So you get what you want according to what your belief is. At the same time, I'm just going to show you this. The best way to prepare for the future is to create it, okay, to predict the future. So we basically create our own future, yours and mine too. Now, let's go invent tomorrow instead of worrying about what happened yesterday. I love this quote from late Steve Jobs, and he says this: whatever you need in the future, you got to do it today, because the future you will thank you for what you have done or the decision that you make today. And today I'm going to help you in understanding or giving you an informed decision that you're going to make later on about what this presentation is about and what this business is about as well. This is Mr. the CEO and the president of VYVO, fantastic gentleman. Okay, he has a very great story as well. We're looking at in 1994, when he was a young man at the age of 22. He was born in 1972. So at the age of 22, okay, he founded the second largest internet service provider in Italy and the fifth largest in Europe. Now, in 1997, he started Microtech International in Singapore. Now, Microtech International is a technology company that is based in Singapore. So we have an office in Singapore as well. So 2002, he introduced one of the first touch screen LCD PCs in the market. Now, this person is actually a creator and innovator. So he keeps creating better things for humankind, for all of us to use as well. So in 2005, he developed one of the first successful voice over internet platforms. And here we are talking about WhatsApp call, WeChat call. This is what we're talking about, voice over internet platforms. Now let's look at here. And he created a company called VYVO. Now imagine this in a short 1 year. VYVO has a growth. So company growth ranks this from business from home. We're talking about 5,300% growth. Now we are number one right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the decision that you're gonna make today is all here. The information that I'm gonna give you is all here as well. So I would like you to absorb as much as you possibly can and then make an informed decision. Now, VYVO shoots up to become number one in terms of growth of companies. And we're looking at 5,300% growth. And it's very, very powerful. Let's look at here. A quick video for you to watch about technology and what mankind is thinking about the future as well.
Every advancement that humanity has created has always emerged from the desire to turn dreams into reality. Thousands of years ago, people first looked up at the stars and wondered about the unknown mysteries of the universe. The natural human instinct of wonder and curiosity became a passionate desire, driving us to discover and build a brighter and better future. In this, the 21st century, life sciences, artificial intelligence, blockchain technologies, precision health, and the vast information miracles of the internet have transformed our world with a speed and impact that has never been seen before, resulting in a more connected, conscientious, and smart world. Let us explore what a remarkable life we can build at a time when we still embrace that thirst for discovery. VYVO, a cutting-edge brand with state-of-the-art sensor technology, committed to a focus on sensing, protecting, and helping you improve your health. Thanks to the most advanced wearable technology and personal biometrics, VYVO leads the data-driven wellness revolution. VYVO, leading a powerful new movement, combining technology, innovation, and leadership to discover the giant within you. So together, we can create a healthier, more prosperous, and better future. VYVO, making life wonderful.
So this is our mission, to make life wonderful for every single person on earth globally. So we're looking at the how technology has evolved in terms of wearable technology, artificial intelligence, big data technology as well. So this is one of the videos that I love to show to people to see where we were before to where we are now today. Now, we're introducing to you right now is a VYVO artificial intelligence live sensing technology, something that nobody else is having at this time. So now VYVO is an innovative technology company, and we are in Silicon Valley. And basically people know that in Silicon Valley, all the big names in technology, they are there. Example, Google, Facebook, Apple, they are based there as well. And I'm proud to say that VYVO is part of a company that's living in Silicon Valley and operating from there as well. Now we have a global presence, globally basically, and we have a physical office some parts of the world, and these are some of the offices that we have, and this is in Singapore, this is in India, Japan, and we have few more as well. I'm just going to show you a few slides. Now, the vision of the company is to become one of the most innovative and influential technology companies in the world in the next 5 years. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my belief is this, very simple. The way I look at it, because of the products and the features that we have, all right, it is not going to be the next 5 years. This is going to be just less of 3 years. And we're going to become the most innovative and influential technology in the world. Now, the mission of the company is also very simple. We want to create a world where people can be empowered by technology designed to support and enhance human capabilities, where both physical and financial health can be achieved by everyone. I love this part here when we talk about both physical and financial health can be achieved by every single person. So it doesn't matter what your background is, okay, your financial health can be achieved. Now, what is the one asset? I love to ask these questions. My background, as you know earlier on when Sam was introducing to, I'm also a qualified personal trainer, an advanced personal trainer, nutrition specialist. I always ask these questions to my client. What is the most important assets right now? If you don't have it, you will just die. Now, everybody have a lot of answers. I'm just going to leave you here on the slides here because I want you to actually digest this. If I ask you right now, you don't need to say anything, but let the answers be in your mind, because whatever, a lot of people answer wrongly, okay? Now, what is the one asset that you just cannot live without and would pay billions of dollars just to protect it? And the answer is very simple. It is you. Because without you, nothing exists. You know, my dad, when he had a heart attack, about a year prior to that, he was telling everybody, okay, once I retire, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to have, this is what I'm going to have. Now, the moment he died, he didn't do anything and he didn't get anything. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, my story, a lesson to every single one of us here. Okay, the most important assets that you have right now, it's you and your health. Now, having said that, the technology that we have, VYVO, right now, we are using an artificial intelligence live sensing technology. This is a VYVO artificial intelligence platform and sensing technology that is patented and unique, something that you cannot find in any other company. So we are the only one that is doing this at this time. And we are also a technology company, the only technology company in the world that rewards you just by you wearing the watch, by you monitoring yourself, which I'm going to explain more as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's very simple because we only have 2 watches right now. It's VYVO Lite and Vista Plus, and also Ligera. It is simple method of understanding your own body, of monitoring your own health, and also be a guardian to your loved ones, and a simple business as well. Now, the features that we have for our products is our smart wearable technology. It has an extended battery life. On paper, it says 10 days. On paper, it says 10 days. See, one charge of 2 hours can last you for 10 days. That's on paper. And I believe with any electrical devices or battery operated devices, as long as you play, or the more you play with it, just like a handphone, the shorter the battery lifespan is. It also has a smart vibration alert and warning, meaning any abnormality of your data, your bio data, it gives a vibration to your watch. It's lightweight, it's blockchain technology, meaning all the data is being securely stored using blockchain technology. It is also a stainless steel body, clinical grade sensors, which I'm going to explain that later on when I show you another slide. It also a 24/7 biometrics recording, meaning it checks on you 24/7. So you're going to have peace of mind 24/7 as well. It is also an IP68, meaning it's waterproof, swim proof, you can bathe with it, you can also snorkel with it, yeah? And it also dust proof. It checks the quality of the air anywhere, anytime. Anywhere, anytime. You can be in Singapore at one moment, and then if you move away, you go to India, you go to London. It checks the quality of the air there as well. Now, make the invisible visible, meaning this, we're talking about the particulate matter. Now, we day in, day out, we're actually breathing in particulate matters. Now, the smaller the number, the worse it is. There's a research done by a professor in China, and he says this: particulate matter, the smaller number, 2.4 or 2.5, it can actually trigger heart attack or stroke. Now, we're looking at mood and energy monitoring. I love this part here because it actually monitors the mood of the person. Now, just an example, we do have a lot of cases of people committing suicide, or people who are under depressed, but they actually didn't know that they're under depression. But from this watch, it tracks the moods and the energy of the individual. So basically, you can actually monitor your loved ones as well. Atrial fibrillation, and also ECG monitoring and artificial intelligence analysis. I love all the features that we have, and the best thing about this is also because our products are being manufactured by Foxconn. It's one of the company that's actually manufacturing for a lot of technology company out there. Now, it alerts you when health problems are detected. Simple. Any abnormality of your biodata, it alerts you, it vibrates. So you know that something is not right. At the same time, it also alerts your family and also your doctor. So now it helps in preventing of a risk of chronic diseases. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about chronic diseases, correct? Most of the time, we only know that it happens there and then. But actually, chronic diseases, all right, it has been brewing inside your body for some time. Just an example, when my mom died of breast cancer, okay, cancer is also a prevalent disease that we should be looking at. The disease actually has been with her for some time, about 7 years, but she didn't let anybody know. So nobody knew about it until. So here we're talking about how you can actually prevent risk of chronic diseases by knowing or understanding or monitoring your body earlier before it becomes chronic. And I'm going to explain that, using our wearable technology. Now, we have this BeyondQ's pulse wave diagnostics. Now, this is a 3,000-year-old ancient method in traditional Chinese medicine. And the person who found this way of method, okay, it is called BeyondQ. Okay, a Chinese gentleman at that time. 3,000 years old method. So what we do is that using artificial intelligence, okay, we actually incorporate this data and monitor our body. It is very simple way. 12 vital organs in your body. Monitors your lungs, your large intestines, your stomach, your spleen, your pancreas, your pericardium, your gallbladder, your liver. Now, how many of us right now, I'm safe to say this, how many of us right now knows the conditions of your lungs or bladder or kidney while you are sitting down here? Correct? So this is where we come in. VYVO comes in, and we are introducing a way that you can monitor yourself. Now, this is me. I did the measurement. Okay, if you can see that it's round. Round means perfect. And then the meridians analysis comes down at the bottom. You can see the meridian of lungs. Then you can see here meridians of large intestines, meridian of spleen and pancreas, your stomach. It gives you a method of you monitoring. So everything is here, meridian of heart. If you can see, I'm right in the middle. All the measurements in the middle. Okay, I do exercise a lot. I do take care of myself as well. So if you can see here, I've been monitoring myself, and this is perfect. And there is more about 12 vital organs. And of course, we are also looking at balance of anabolic and catabolic. All this you can find from the features that we have. And we are the only one who has this. Now, having said that, the balance of anabolic and catabolic processes is very important. Okay? This is basically, we are talking about how the anabolism of the body, meaning the body is actually creating more muscles, creating more cells, getting better and better. We are not in the catabolic process where we are breaking down more than we actually creating better cells. So this is where we come in. So if it goes to the green side, if you look at the balance of anabolic and catabolic processes, ladies and gentlemen, you need to see this. Yeah, it's very important for you to understand. If it goes up more than 50%, that means you're good. You're doing well, okay? Simple as that. You do not need to be a master of everything, but the features that we have gives you the solutions in a simple way. That's it. And then you can look at the stress index of the body as well, 1%. So basically, pretty relaxed. Okay, I'm always relaxed, very calm as well. This is where we're talking about ECG monitoring as well. I love this part here because I also gonna share someone that I know, okay, who has benefited from the ECG monitoring that they have. And of course, the performance, we have a high performance ECG technology. We are actually collecting all this cardio learned algorithm to detect possible arrhythmias of the heart. Now, this is where I'm going to bring Sam in. But before I'm going to bring Sam in, the top part here, if you can see, this is a normal, regular ECG. And this is where Sam's ECG stands for. So let me bring Sam and let Sam explain about how this has benefited her. Sam, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ramesh. Yes, being in London for 20 years myself, I was actually working for a US multinational company. So when they transferred me from London to Singapore, I actually developed a heart condition, very serious palpitations, because I used to work until 3, 4 o'clock in the mornings. So as you can see from Ramesh's slides, the PQRST would be very abnormal for me. And that's where it's called a depression and negative polarity. So what do? I can only make my visits to Gleneagles Hospital in Singapore, right? And that could actually easily cost you a few $100s or even more when the doctor says that, Sam, you need a walking ECG. So this actually gives me a peace of mind. The fact that this innovation is so great, it gives me that split second for me to react before it's too late. And also for any others to detect, heart diseases or abnormal heart rhythms. So I really want to thank you, Fabio. I want to thank VYVO. And I now have the confidence with, my health and making the invisible visible. So thank you very much, Ramesh.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the benefits that you get from the VYVO products that we have. Now, having said that, I do have another person who has benefited from here as well, and that is my father-in-law. Okay, now my father-in-law had a minor heart issues. So when he checked, there's an abnormality of his ECG. So now he was at home. So now by checking it much earlier, of course, he felt uneasy. So now, the moment he checked, he knows that something is not right because the ECG reading was haywire as well. So basically, he straight away checked himself into a taxi and brings himself to the hospital. And the good thing is that the doctor says that lucky thing he came in earlier because you know why? You know what? He actually collapsed at the hospital. So we save people's lives. So you need to understand the importance of you yourself. Now, at the same time, we're talking about dynamic heart rate and monitor your heart rate variability analysis. I love this part here because the intensity that you're going through and you're putting your heart in, okay, the watch detects it during your exercise, and it changes color according to the intensity. So once it becomes red, that means your heart is being put into a very high intensity as well. Now, we also include 17 plus different exercise modes, 7 running modes. I love this part here. You can look at the CPET. CPET stands for cardiopulmonary exercise test. Now, this is a 12 minutes test. So what it does is that after you have done this test, it gives you a solutions as well. CPET, what it does is that basically it measures the strength of your lung muscles and also your heart muscles. Okay, now it also built in GPS under exercise mode. Now we're looking at the fall detections. All these are in already. Fall detections meaning the moment you fall down and there's no movement from you for about 30 seconds, your guardian, your family members will know or get a notification that something is wrong with you. So they can actually render help as soon as possible as well. Now we're looking at sleep quality analysis. I love this one here because it measures your deep sleep, your light sleep, and how many hours you wake up in between your sleep as well. Now research shows that you must have at least 1.5 to 2.5 hours of deep sleep. And this is true, yeah. There's this Dr. Jose Corinho who actually did a research on 1 million cancer patients. Okay, 1 million cancer patients for a few years. So he found out that most of the cancer patients, most of them, all right, they are lack of sleep. Because there are 5 reasons why they get cancer. And one of them is lack of deep sleep. Now, you must have at least 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours of deep sleep. So you can actually recover fully from whatever activity that you have done the day before. Now, having said that, now this is very important for you to understand, because you are actually preventing yourself from getting chronic diseases, and also you are actually slowing down age-related diseases. Now, SpO2 measurement, this is to measure your blood oxygenations. I love this part here, because I'm just going to show you also what Mr. Fabio Galdi has done for us. Okay, so Mr. Fabio Galdi, knowing Mr. Fabio Galdi, he's an Italian. The name itself shows that he's an Italian, Fabio Galdi. All right, right at the bottom, I would like to quick read on that. Another piece of good news I want to share with you is that we are incorporating emerging COVID-19 data into our artificial intelligence algorithms, which are being used to explore new formulations and components to be included in NutraPack, our personalized supplements, which I'm going to talk about it later on as well. That is a tailor-made supplement. So in this article as well, and he says this, at this time, I would also like to let you know that you are part of a company. So you and me, ladies and gentlemen, we are part of a company that is actually donating products and its technology via strategic healthcare partners to support COVID-19 patients. And we know this is happening right now globally. And as much as we want to help, we're actually scared that something will happen to us as well. So our partners are using our products and technology platform to remotely monitor COVID-19 patients in the Italian health system, thereby gathering essential data to provide much needed care and yet minimizing risk to the healthcare professionals involved. Now, every now and then, ladies and gentlemen, we have been reading on newspapers, on Facebook, on articles about how many healthcare professionals are actually sacrificing themselves to the betterment of other people. What if we can use technology to do that? So this is where we say that our partners have found that our recent technology developments, such as SpO2, oxygenations in your blood, measurements available in our latest VYVO watch light is in combination with telemedicine. So this is proving particularly useful in care management. In addition, our devices and platform are collecting high quality measurement data from patients that could assist in deepening expert understanding of COVID-19. Now, this is big. This is very big news. You got to understand how big this is, because right now we are actually helping a lot of people globally. So I'm going to move on here. Now, sleep apnea detections as well. We also know that a lot of people actually died from sleep apnea while they are sleeping. So this is where we have a way where you can actually monitor and measure it as well. Now, this is the guardian functions that we have integrated into our system, which is guardian function. In case of emergency, you can also allow your contacts of your family. So basically what happened is this: suddenly your heart rate goes up, correct? So your guardians will know about it. Your blood pressure goes up suddenly. Your guardians will know about it. So this is a lot of ways where you can actually help in terms of health for your guardians to help each other. We're looking at WeCare. This is more of 100 people that you can take care of. It's more for the medical personnel. They can remotely taking care of people. At the same time, we're looking at SOS functions in the watch. So what happened is that if you are under form of emergency, okay, you may have fallen down or you've been kidnapped. All right. So what you need to do is simple. Just get the watch. All right. You on it. You on your SOS and you send it. Simple as that. Now, it also gives you an exact location of your whereabouts so that help can be rendered as soon as possible and specifically at that location. Easy as it is. Now, we're looking at the future, what we're going to do in the future. So basically, we all know that technology is ever evolving. So Mr. Fabio Galdi is also saying this. Hey, listen, in the future, what we're going to do is that we're going to make it better and bigger. So because we're going to do a hemoglobin check using the watch, you can also monitor your blood sugar level as well from the watch. So basically what he's saying is that there's no more poking your finger and drawing your blood to monitor your blood sugar level. Simple as that. All this through artificial intelligence, live sensing technology. And this is what we have. So we're making things much, much better in the future as well. So this is where I am quite excited here. I'm saying here because we are going to be class 2B medical device. So right now we have already submitted and filed the documentations and test reports to obtain a class 2B medical device for our watches as well. So once we get this class 2B medical device, we're going to be the only smartwatches out there with the class 2B medical device certification. Now, VYVO paid technology, I'm also excited here because you know why? I just want to show you a few videos here all together. So basically on the first, second, and third video, on the left to right and the bottom, you are paying for products and services. The far left, you are actually paying to enter the MRT station. So just in and out using your smartwatch as well. So it's going to be integrated into the watch. So basically you're just going to use your watch and then you just go in and out as well. And we already have the prototype for it to be done in Singapore. Now, having said that, we also deliver solutions. So this is a tailor-made supplements. This is 100% organic, it's gluten-free, FDA approved, GMP. It is also halal certified. And I love this one is because whatever you are taking, it is in a sublingual form, meaning you just put under your tongue, it gets absorbed by the body. So it doesn't go anywhere else. It goes straight to your artery system, goes straight to your body. So body gets every nutrient that it needs. And the best thing about this is that you only take what your body needs, nothing more and nothing less. So this is a tailor-made supplements designed just for you according to the data that's been gathered from the watch. So this is the best thing that we have been doing. And there's a very big market for tailor-made supplements as well. And we are the only, I'm going to repeat this again, we are the only technology company in the world right now that gives you a tailor-made supplements that may change month after month. You can have the same one today, this month, and the next month it's going to be changed. It's going to be different supplements according to what the body needs, nothing more and nothing less. Now we're looking at a new easy melt formula as well. This is Smart Life Sugar Buster. I love this one as well because you just put under your tongue, sublingual form, same thing. You just put under your tongue and everything is being absorbed by the body. Now, the best thing about Sugar Buster is this. It helps in the reductions to blood sugar spike after a meal by average of 25% to 35%. Now, Mr. Fabio Galdi, the founder of this company, all right, he used to have a very high blood sugar level as well previously. So now after he was taking Sugar Buster, now he tests on himself. And that is the best thing. He tests on himself. He says that, hey, this Sugar Buster is really, really good because right now my sugar level is actually normal after 3 months taking Sugar Buster. So he doesn't need to poke his finger anymore. At the same time, we already have the technology where you can actually monitor your blood sugar level without poking your finger anymore. So now what we're saying here is that we're using a smart platform and we call it VYVO Smart Platform. And it's a wearable technology using artificial intelligence to improve your life and my life and whatever goals we have in our lives. So basically what we're doing is that we are creating a personalized action, nutrition, and supplements plan. Now, all the solutions is actually in your back office. So you can actually read on the solutions of what is happening within yourself. Now, why I say that this is going to be a really, really big business for all of us here. I would love you all to come in here and look at it in a business perspective. That is one. Secondly, you are actually monitoring your own vital signs, right? You're actually monitoring your own health and your loved ones as well. Now, VYVO Smart is integrating this technology. We are a technology company. Artificial intelligence, yes, we are doing that. And healthcare and genomics. So basically, we're the fastest growing markets worldwide because by 2022, it's going to be $5 trillion market. So all I say is very simple. Tap on this $5 trillion market. And we're looking at the wearable technology market here as well. Okay, imagine this is going to be $70 billion pictures here and $63.43 billion by 2023. So we're looking at a big, big market. And at the same time, personalized nutrition, we are the only one that is doing this at this moment. About 9 years ago, I write about this in an article and nobody came with this personalized nutrition. And then VYVO came, and VYVO says, hey, let's do this, a tailor-made supplement. So imagine this is going to be worth $50 billion by 2025. Now, big data marketplace. Now, everybody is talking about big data marketplace. Correct? Jack Ma says the same thing. Tony Robbins says the same thing. Robert Kiyosaki says the same thing. Now, this is a very huge market out there. But right now, nobody is giving you that opportunity to get involved in a big data marketplace. Now, VYVO says this, hey, get these people involved. Whoever's using the watch gets part of big data. Part of it, simple as that. $67.82 billion by 2025. Now, I'm going to introduce to you another lady that I've known for some time right now, who gives me more energy day in, day out as well. She is young. Okay, let her tell you guys her age. And this is Yvonne, and why she chose VYVO to become part of her business. This is Yvonne. Yvonne, please.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Yvonne. Ramesh, thank you, have recommended. I'm sure some of them know me as Yvonne, some may don't know me. Okay, I'm very, very excited to share with you why am I with VYVO. Actually, I cannot believe that at my age now, I can get my careers and I'm excited about it. That is why, okay, tell a little bit about myself. At 18 years old, I started working, but then at 21, I already have been a director in a company, but working for 12 years. And I thought when I married, that's it, my career is the end. So I was like a housewife for 28 years. But I would like to thank VYVO who give me such an opportunity to get back my careers in a way, and I can get back to work. And the most excited that I have chosen the right platform. By doing that for less than 1.5 years, I'm, to be honest, as a wife for so long, you've been spending your husband's money all the time, right? So when you started to be able to buy your own car by your own money, installment by your own, is something to be excited about. So this is the platform that I'm very, very honored that to be with. And this company is really amazing. Not only just giving me a being to be independent myself, and at the same time also give me health as well, and be able to share more with people. So this is where I tell everybody, this company is amazing, amazing. Please do join us and be part of it. And we look forward to see you. Thank you very much, Ramesh. Thank you for everybody being here in this Zoom.
Thank you so much, Yvonne. Yvonne is a young lady. She's only 63 years young. Okay, she has been a housewife for more than 28 years with 2 kids. Housewife, 28 years, 2 kids. And she started this about 1.5 years ago. And the best part of this is that she always tells me is this. Okay, I've been asking money from my husband all this while. And right now I'm creating income for myself and for the family. And I know the achievement that I'm going to get with this company at this time. And she actually bought that car with VYVO money. And I'm so proud of her as well. Now, when we talk about money, I'm very excited about this VYVO Smart Plan, because right now, ladies and gentlemen, VYVO is the only company that the way I look at it is giving and rewarding the people that is doing this business tremendously. Now, let's look at here. VYVO Smart Plan, it's at least 10 ways to generate income here. Now, the first way is very simple. It's fast referral bonus. Basically, it's just 10%. This is the first way the company pays you. Call fast referral bonus, 10% of whatever the products or the packages that the person go into your website. You will be getting a website. So they go into your website, they purchase something, you get 10%. Whatever they purchase, you earn 10%. Now, second way the company pays you is called team of volume commissions. Now, you have a choice either to put yourself under partner level or executive level. Okay, so the packages that you choose, it will be on the package itself, whether you're going to choose a partner level package or an executive level package, yeah, Master Pro or Master package. So now, it's very simple. Whenever you have 300 SV sales volume on your left and 300 sales volume, basically is points, yeah, 300 on your left and 300 on your right, it is considered as one cycle. It gets together, it gets to become one cycle. So now, if you are a partner level, you earn $10. If you are an executive level, you earn $20. So I always tell people, listen, the first package that you purchase is only one-time investment, and that's it. It is very important. So 99.9% of them will come into the $20 category. It works this way. So if you have left 30,250 sales volume, and on the right side, you have 35,000 sales volume, and this is called team volume commission, meaning it is not done by you alone, but it is done by the whole team. So people that you don't even know that exist in your country or in other countries, because we can do this business in more than 190 countries. So this is the best thing about this business, because the technology is an e-commerce business. So anybody who contribute to your organization, creates this team volume. Okay, so if you have 30,250 on your left and 35,000 on your right, and you will get 100 cycles. Now 100 cycles times $20, you will earn $2,000 US. Now the best thing about this team volume commission is this. I'm gonna, because under team volume commission, the highest payout that you can generate for yourself is $600,000 US per week, or 2.4 million US dollar per month. I'm gonna repeat that. We are potential earning that you're gonna get is 600,000 US dollar per week, or 2.4 million US dollar. And we right now, I believe, is the highest payout for a company. Now, third way the company rewards you is called money box commission. Remember the cycle just now, 100 cycles gives you 2,000 US dollar. That's on a team volume commission. Here, that 100 cycles contribute money as well. So the company pays you $1 for each cycle. So under team volume commission, if you get 100 cycle, here you will get $100. Simple as that. Now, builder brick bonus, another way the company pays you. I love this part here because the more people you help, the more you get rewarded. Just an example, the one without a color, that is you. And you introduce A. A, go out there and introduce to another 2 people that's going to be benefited. They're going to get benefits from the usage of our products. So B and C purchase a package. So just an example, B and C purchase a package. We combine these 2 packages and it comes to 1,450 SV. So let's say B purchased 600 SV and C purchased 850 SV. Now, so divided by 300, it is 4 cycles. So the company rewards you because you are helping A. A going out there and help B and C. Company rewards you and you get $40. Now this can go on and on and on. So that's the basic infinity. You can bring as many people as you want as well. Now this is generation matching bonus. I love this part here. The lady there, if you can see right at the bottom, just beside the number 3, okay, that is you. And the first person that you bring into this platform in this business, okay, whatever they are earning. So just an example, you bring me and I'm earning 10,000 US dollar, 10,000 US dollar, right? So 10% of that is $1,000, correct? So the company gonna add on $1,000, add on, yeah? And that $1,000 goes to you. So if you can find 10 people like me, and each one of us are actually earning $10,000, 10% of 10,000 is 1,000. The company adds on $1,000 times 10 people, because 10 people are like me. So you earn another $10,000. This is an extra income again, generation matching bonus. And the best thing about this, the second generation is 5 to 10% because they introduce to another person. At the same time, it can go all the way up to 10 generation. So this is how big the generation matching bonus is. Now, at the same time, we're talking about VYVO Pay Rewards Program. I love this part here, VYVO Pay Rewards Program, because but you need to become a Master Pro for this. Now, VYVO Pay Rewards Program gives you this, okay? For each things that you pay, all right? This is how it works. If you spend money, the company still rewards you by spending. By you spending, you still get rewarded. So just a simple example, if you're purchasing a laptop, so the laptop is worth 2,000 US dollar, okay? So that gives you another 200 SP, sales volume. So the best thing about this is that whoever spent in your organization, okay, you have left side and right side. So if you have 300 people on your left and 300 people on your right, and everyone is spending at least, just an example, $100, just $100. And I know I spend more than that, but we just put $100 as an example. So now that creates 3,000 sales volume. And you would have generated for a weekly basis, yeah, you would have generated $200 US, $200 US. So simple as that. So let's say if you are spending $100 and you are generating income of $200, I think that is pretty cool as well. So now there's another way the company pays you. It's called VYVO Token Rewards Program. This is simple because you know why? Token reward plan works this way. That lady is you. Okay, just like me right now. I'm having this watch, correct? So me wearing this watch, by me wearing this watch, I am actually generating token. So I'm monitoring myself. I'm generating token. Now, the best thing about this is this. The bigger my organization is, the more people in my organization using and wearing and monitoring their own biohealth data, because they want to be healthy, correct? They measure. So now they are generating tokens. At the same time, the tokens goes up to you as well. So not only you generating from yourself, you're also generating token from the organization. Now, this is how it works, as simple as this. If you have 1,200 people on your left and 1,200 people on your right, I'm excited because this is big, this is really, really big. Okay, now, just imagine this. Now, the company says, okay, 0.50 per token right now. So it's very simple because you know why? We are paying you this token and rewards you daily as well. Now, remember, VYVO Pay is weekly. VYVO Token is daily. So if you have 1,200 people active users on your left and right, you are generating income of $84 per day. I think this is going to be really, really big. So, and we just introduced this, and all of you are actually a pioneer in this industry that we are doing. Now, at the same time, here is some of the packages that we have. I'm just showing you some. If you go to the website and the people that brings you into this presentation, they can sit down with you and actually go through with all the packages as well. Now, this is the partner level packages. Partner level, remember this, a partner level earns $10 per cycle. Okay. And then you get a master or master pro. Now, I would love to say this, okay? Right now, there's a promotion going on with this company because we just reached 1 year old. Promotion is going on right now. So this $855 is the best package because you know why? You become a master pro immediately. Now, $855 only, you can become a master pro. So for me, I'm telling my people, I'm telling every single one of you right now, this $855 is the best package because you get 4 VYVO Lite watches, and then you get a Ledgera. At the same time, for every single watches, it is given a Nutra subscription. Okay, now with any business, there is a subscription. You can either choose the $30 or choose the $100. Okay, but here this $855, this $100 for each watch. It means that you got 4 watches. It means $400 is given to you with this package. Now, this is big because you know why? You are saving a lot of money, and this is the best value that you can get at this time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, having said that, okay, let me tell you a story about Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniacki. I believe every one of you have seen this picture before and the story that they have come in about. Now, remember this, when Ronald Wayne came, when Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak called Ronald Wayne to come and join them to actually grow Apple. And then Ronald Wayne says that I don't think Apple is going to grow. And he gave back his 10% shares for just $500. Imagine this, $500, 10% shares. Just 12 days later. So right now, if you look at it, after 40 years, Apple is worth $72 billion. Now, let's get another story here. When Mark Zuckerberg called his friends, only 2 turned up. And look at how big Facebook has grown and become. Now, these people are billionaires right now. And Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is worth $35.7 billion. So imagine this. Right now, you have a chance to become a pioneer, means the first few people to start a company. Now, technology company, VYVO is a technology company, and VYVO is the only technology company in the world that gives you and I, a user of this watch, a business opportunity. Now, Jack Ma, same thing as well. When Jack Ma started, I believe that every one of us have listened to his story as well. I saw his video when he started in that small little house. And now he's one of the richest men in China. So imagine that. Now, I believe that all of you have seen this gentleman here as well, Mr. Richard Branson. So Robert Kiyosaki, Richard Branson owns Virgin Airline. Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. He also Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've read that book. That book, every single one of you must read that book. Must read that book. Now, Tony Robbins as well, fine gentleman, a motivational speaker. Now, they says this. Okay, it is time to build a business from home. Now, they have been saying this, but right now they're actually putting their foot down and says, listen, guys, because of COVID-19, everybody's staying at home and you guys should build your business from home. And we have been actually telling people that you must build your business from home as well. Now, I include this picture here. I know you ladies and you guys are going goo goo gaga over it. Okay, now listen, why I put this picture is very simple. Every single one of us are striving to become healthy. None of us wake up in the morning and says that I'm going to fall sick and I want to be sick as well. And we just could not find time to become healthy. Okay, I work in a gym. I understand that. I see my clients and they always say that I got to work really hard to put food on the table for my family. And here we are teaching you a way where you can put food on the table and be with your family and creating a time freedom where you can actually take care of your body and your health. Now, remember this is very, very important. One of three things will happen right now, right after this. One, you will believe that you should start treating your body and what is worth, and you're willing to spend less than $1 a day to protect it. Number two, you think that not only you going to be benefited and your loved ones going to be benefited and protected by using these products, and millions of people will do so. And you are interested in the gigantic opportunity the artificial intelligence, life sensing technology has to offer. And number three, you're going to say that, nah, it's not going to worth to protect my body. And it is very, really sad. It is not worth to protect my body, or anyway, I don't think this is going to work for me. I am not interested for now. You may not be interested for now. It is okay with us. But remember, if once you are interested and you need it again, you know who and where to find us as well. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, my wish for all of us here today, okay, we should treat ourselves with pride and with dignity. At the same time, take care of ourselves is the most important thing, because without you taking care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you best of health and be kind to one another. And please get back to the people that brings you into this presentation and get them to sit down with you and to see where we can go from here. Thank you so much. And Sam, back to you.
Thank you very much, Ramesh, our wonderful speaker for tonight. Wow, isn't that has been an amazing, powerful presentation, guys? So I hope you have taken with you all the great, valuable points for tonight. Yes, we are definitely in the right trend of smart health, smart technology in artificial intelligence. Just like what our motto says, making life wonderful, giving you the ability to monitor the health, at the same time giving you financial wealth. So please do get back to the person whom invited you to this presentation. At the meantime, wherever you are in the world right now, please stay safe, and I wish you a very good day and a very good